through everything. Okay, SIGA, SIGA, now has 4.4 million shares traded pre-market. I almost said pre-flop. SIGA, and it normally trades 700,000, and it's done 4 point whatever I just said, 4.4. SIGA 4.4, and it normally does 700. What's the math on that? 4 divided by 7. 600% RVol on SIGA, and it's an episodic pivot breakout. So that's also a 1 minute buy signal. Market open. So SIGA and LiDAR, 1 minute buy signals. Let's take a look at FIXX. It's going to open above all these pivots down here. So that is also its volume is 3 million. If anybody can get news on any of these, that's the final ingredient we're missing. FIXX, 3 million shares pre-market. RJ, where were you last night for class? And average is 76,000 shares. So that's a huge difference. Let's see. What did I say it was? 3 million. So 3,300 divided by 8. 38,000. 3,800% RVol on FIX. So FIX, SIGA, LiDAR, all 1 minute breakout swing trade type entries, each with different risk levels, 10% ADR on LiDAR, 3% on SIGA, and 8% on FIXX. So you're going to have to be quick on your toes calculating your position size, and I'm going to have no time to talk about it. So, you just have to be well practiced. UFAB, I don't remember if this one is one or not. RJ says homology medicine, smoking cigarettes in the back. RJ busted, yeah. RJ, where were you last night? Announced initial data from the first dose cohort in the phase 1. By the way, did you sell your BBIG yesterday? I tried to tag you many times, and after hours, it got delisted. I don't know if you still have BBIG, but you're fucked now. It was removed from the market yesterday in after hours. Okay, good. When did you get rid of it? No, we don't really like UFAB because every time it spikes, it pulls back. Earlier that day, oh, thank goodness. And again, where were you last night? Nice trying to get out of that, changing the subject. But I have children, my friend. That doesn't happen. We keep on our fucking feet around here because there are consequences if a parent forgets. You're like, hey, you didn't make your bed. Mom, look at this drawing I made. Oh, wow, isn't that cute? Now make your fucking bed. Nice try, RJ. Where the fuck were you? At least you were going to show up. No, but seriously, where were you guys? A lot of you didn't show up for class last night. Marcus was there. Wait, Marcus, where did you just go? You were just in here and he's gone. Theo was there. Mike, one of the mics came in. But Daniel, Trent, don't you ever want to come to classes Thursday nights? Every Thursday night. Jacob, you too. Don't forget next Thursday night. Every Thursday night, you guys. It's not a Friday night. You aren't partying. You aren't out partying. Don't worry. It's Thursday nights. Oh, pressure to take the boys to Oppenheimer. Yeah, I'm going to go see it on Monday in IMAX. Camille, yeah, you missed yesterday. Don't forget. I mean, I put out the alerts. What can I do? Oh, God. Oh, I just reminded myself of the Hurley Boy commercials. The classes are on Thursday nights. Was out with the little dude in my McLaren. Oh, in his McLaren. He really does have one? Whoa. Our big IMAX in Indy sold out indefinitely. Shit, man, I gotta see it. Don't tell me anything about it. Spoiler alert, everybody dies in the end. Oh, that's funny. But not funny. All right, back to the markets. So UFAB, we got 6 minutes before the market opens. There was UFAB. Yeah, we don't want any part of that. So it's just those three here. Fix, LiDAR, and SIGA. I'll take a quick look at GBNH. Yeah, no, that's not even up enough to make it a pivot. You see that? Here's the pre-markets, the orange line. It's not even up above this, which is only halfway to the 200, let alone above this pivot, which I would really want it to see to be a reversal, $1.50. That would probably be the move that's necessary. So no qualification there. So 1 minute breakout entries. Be on alert to get in them. SIGA, LiDAR, fixed. We know it's 3 cents of risk on LiDAR. And I'm going to get that order ready. Okay, cool. That's ready. So, and then let me do the calculation on SIGA. It's a SIGA. Come on, it's Friday, guys. I won't be here all night. SIGA. You can see it's a SIGA. Never mind. So SIGA with 3.3% ADR. Yep, TUP is still. Yes, it was. TUP still is moving. Yeah, SIGA 3% ADR, which would mean probably want to make a 590 stop on SIGA. It's about 50 cents a risk. All right, 200 shares on SIGA for my own risk. Well, actually, 1,200. Okay, let's see. I got to write these down for myself. Thousand FIXX. %8 ADR. Probably a stop of $1.07. $1.17, 8%. With $1.07 is good, a nice conservative amount. 10 cents of risk, 6,000 shares for me. Fresh breakouts get, people are babysit the fuck out of them though. Do is have your get caught with your, what do they say? Get caught with your pants down. That's probably the best analogy. All right, SIGA, LiDAR, which is not a LiDAR company, and Fix, which is about probably gene shit, but it's something biotech. And we don't know much more than that, and we don't care. So, I mean, Jesus Christ. even if you were in Apple, I mean, and well, something that GME or AMC, you did AMC, and you made a ton of money on it, and it goes bankrupt, like or whatever, right? Are you sad? Who the fuck cares? You made your money. All right, we got 1 minute till the market opens. We got SIGA, LiDAR, and Fix. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that was supposed to be Staples because it's sort of like Stitch Fix. It's supposed to be a stapler. I could become the Michael. What was that guy's name? He used to be in Police Academies movies. Michael something, and he would do all these sounds. And then there was, of course, Bobby McFerrin. Is Bobby McFerrin dead? Like, you never really hear about him anymore. It's like, did you ever see U-Turn? Oliver Stone movie with Sean Penn? So fucking good. This girl in it goes, why you? Oh, she's listening to the radio, and that's a beautiful song. He goes, yeah, it's Patsy Cline or something. She says, Patsy Cline, why you don't hear more from her? And he says, because she's dead. That's a good movie, by the way. All right, we're looking for the 1 minute breakouts on LiDAR. SIGA and Fix. I am ready for which one here? LiDAR. I've got that entry entered. They're all pulling back. No entry yet. Whoa, LiDAR. There you go. Sending my order in. Whoa, and now it's pulling back. What's going to happen? I got to go into defensive mode because it is back and forth. And the other ones haven't triggered yet. Okay, we got some movement on LiDAR. And maybe Fix is coming up next. So long to get the entries in. Fix is not triggered yet. LiDAR actually hasn't technically triggered yet, but it looks like it's going to right about now. Okay, here comes Fix. Boom. And SIGA is the only one left to trigger, and maybe it won't. Oh, here goes SIGA. Okay. I got to pull it up really fast. Come on, I should have already been typing it in. Let's go. I'm missing the entry. Son of a shnikes. Don't let anybody tell you swing trading isn't. Oh. All right, I'm in too many other positions now. Damn. All right, well, SIGA, that's up to you guys. I am allocated. All right, what do we got here? Lenza. I got to look at my Lenza. Pulled back a lot this morning. LNZ. I mean, yeah, it's all right. It has come back to our break even after, I think, many, many days. So I'm going to just cut it. Just lack of performance, lack of takeoff. Should have been de-risked already. Okay, so that one's out. of our portfolio, of our holdings. All right, back to looking at these puppies. There goes Sega. You guys get Sega? Oh, since I got out of that, maybe I can get some Sega before it's too late, but the risk has really gone up a lot. I have to cut my size down to 1,200 shares, I think. I mean, 600 shares. Getting in here sucks. The 1 minute breakout would have been better. Fix pulling back is almost an exit already. Just don't have what it takes, you know. Fab is moving. I sized to 107 stop on fix, so that's the breathing room. Give it. All right, back to holdings. Every one of our swings are up this morning. All the shorts. Terribly alarming in shorts. eBay is not necessarily doing what we hoped on the short side. Let's take a look at it. Getting close to the stop out. The stop out's going to be at 45-ish. Let go. Alto, probably some of the strongest this morning. Let's look at my. Kind of hard to see, frankly. Well, off the open. Let's see what kind of progress. OSTK. This is something we could look at. All right, it's just pulling back after a lot of price appreciation. It's a runner for us, so we're just gonna let it go for many days. And LiDAR is a cut. Wait, where did we risk to on that? Oh, 25 cents. Okay, yeah, LiDAR is a cut at 25 cents if that happens. Sega fix. Grinding it out. Rivian's up a smidge, so is Upstart. Yep, Rivian's moving along. Upstart. Starts being held by the 5 moving average today so far on the daily chart. The market itself is it's nothing alarming, but certainly not getting bought up heavily today. Appears to be a down volume day. Still have 218 new highs today compared to 51 new lows. It's still a bull market, you know, on every way you cut it. Palantir possibly signaling. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I mean, you could get in for $1 risk, but it seems a little early and not ideal. Let's wait for the end of the day on that. Roku moving up to the top of the cup and handle. Looks like it's gonna break out today. Roku. It can do 5% ADR. Prior breakouts have led to fakeouts, almost all of them. So I'm super interested in that one. Looks like I gotta let eBay go. It's really going in the other direction. eBay short. Yeah, doesn't show any signs of letting up. Exiting my short on eBay. UFAB is moving really strong, doing good. UFAB. That was something to trade potentially intraday, day trade momentum stock. Dish, Siri, Beely. Let's take a look at those. Almost all blue candles have led to price appreciation. So Dish, I would say is an entry with a stop at 7, 60 cents of risk. Dish. Let's see. So UFAB, it's going crazy, looking good. Anybody get this UFAB breakout? This is one of our ones that were on high watch this morning. Roku, Snap. So we just looked at Dish. Sega flushed down. Let me see. No, it's okay. Well, all right. I'll take a look at it on the charts. Sega. Yeah, but it's all still within progress though. At the moment, hasn't really created a trend. Tilray with a good day. Let's see. Yes, it's not showing that it hit ADR percent, but I guess no, it did. My ADR percent indicator would light up green. Um, Okay, Dish. Snap and Roku. No. Roku. Yeah, we already looked at Roku. Snap, Beely, Tal, Siri. Matterport. Dada and Twilio. AC, Tal. Now, KC, I said. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That'd be KFC, I guess. Interesting chart. Have to keep that one on watch, but might not be anything interesting on it until many months. KC, GFi, Workhorse, Invis. LiDAR Sega fixed, just slow to take off. LiDAR, the weakest looking so far. Fix, the strongest looking. Yeah, somewhere in between. All right, the market is moving up now. If we look at the market, is to see how much it's retraced yesterday's move, we get yesterday's downward move started here to here. We are now what looks to be 85% retraced on the entire move. This entire move yesterday just about to be negated by before 10 a.m. the next morning. Welcome to pandemonium. The VIX is at 13.5, so you got to trust those levels, you know. If yesterday was a real problem, the VIX would have went over 20. You got hard rip down. Okay, let's see. Yep. Just basically halfway to my stop, so I'll just cut it now. The other two behaving, so that one's not going to end up becoming a swing trade on SIGA unless it turns around. See that pivot point at 6? That's where I basically sized my stop to, yeah. Oops, I just clicked something. Hour instead of 1. Okay. SGMA has made a little bit more progress. Oh, Upstart with so decent progress now. Well, off of yesterday's close. It's halfway retraced yesterday's candle. Oh, really? APLS, one of my shorts with an even shorter day, further breakdown. Yeah, nice. I'm now 53% on that short alone. What was I just about to look at? Yeah, other tickers. Any fall from graces? NATH. GHI. Palantir we already looked at. Could be running. I don't know. Tree though. Indy and then GDS. Let's see. Oh, India. Indy. 0.5% ADR. Why is that even coming up? Did I type that right? INZI. Not Indy. INZI. Looked at it earlier though. At least maybe I did. Nah. GDS. High RVOL coming up to a pivot break. Oh, iPoint. I don't know if we're still in that. I don't think I am. Why? I don't know, but okay, awesome. Yeah, iPoint doing well after entry. I think it was no, I don't know why I got out of iPoint. Probably just to take some risk off the table. That's just strange. Maybe I never got in it. Let me take a look here. Did you get in it? Anybody? iPoint. No. Let me look here in the history. I sold everything I had yesterday. Strange. I think it was just to de-risk my portfolio. But yeah, looks like it is doing great. It's up 6% now from yesterday's close, which was right around our entry. I think we got it at like 1040. It's now at 1117. Stuff there. LiDAR coming back up to test VWAP. Fix is hanging around at VWAP, and SIGA continues to dump. Ooh, and B's. I like Wayfair here. High tight flag, monster stock, holy grail pattern. But you'd have to put your stop at 66.5 from 7183. Let's see. 7% stop, 5.3% ADR. Yeah, just the way the signal is, it's not the best entry area. But you could get into Wayfair if anybody wanted to. It's high tight flag after 100% move in less than a month. And you'd have to get in for about 7% risk. Stop at 66.50. 66, just call it an even 66. So that's almost $6 of risk per share. Market putting in a healthy green day. We got energy going up. We got gold going up. We got oil going up. Communications going up. Discretionary going up. Utilities sideways. Staples, a little bit of upward move, which shows some protection being put on. Base materials a little bit down, and so that's inflation deflating a little bit. Rates are also coming down a little bit, tiny bit, moving down tiny bit. Tech obviously moving up strong, so that's growth. It's a sign of growth. Industrials pulling back a little. Financials down. Utilities I already went over. So it's a little bit mixed, but it's definitely skewed towards the growth side, which is a good sign, good market. All right, LiDAR now popped up over VWAP and is looks like it's going to go test high of the day. LiDAR, LIDR. Actually, it's not LiDAR. It's called AI. Oh, I thought it was a fucking biotech company that did eye surgery because it's called A and then EYE. And then I just realized when I said AI, maybe they have something to do with AI. So let me see what does LIDR do? Let's go find out. Excuse me. About AI engages in the development of vision, hardware, software, and algorithms that act as the eyes and visual cortex of autonomous vehicles. It's interesting that I've been calling it LiDAR because that's a little bit closer to maybe its industry in space. It specializes in computer vision, autonomous driving, robotic vision, autonomous vehicles, LiDAR, sensor fusion, and three-dimensional mapping. They're also working on four-dimensional tesseracts, it says. No, I'm just kidding. The company was founded by Louis Dussin, Ranson Wooler, Barry Benkin, and Jordan Green in 2013. And it's headquartered in Dublin, California. I thought it was Dublin, Ireland for a second there. Interesting. Frequently asked questions. That's cool. Over on StockTwits, you get frequently asked questions. Huh. Its market cap. Okay, these are just how many employees does it have. Okay. Very bullish scores all over the sentiment chart on LiDAR. Well, anyway, don't get too invested in the story. Make sure you follow your trading rules. And what does the feed say? He says, I bought so much, I have 80,000 shares now. Right on. Or he could mean dollars. I don't know. Yum, I bought at 27 cents. Okay. So at 30 cents. All right, there we go. We're getting some more movement on LiDAR. Breaking, getting close to pre-market highs now. The breakout on the pre-market highs would be 32 cents, but we're not playing this for a day trade. This is a swing trade. Here's how it looks on the daily chart. And there we go. What we're looking for on these EP days is a big green candle day, and getting in and out the 1 minute breakout. Is a pretty sensible thing to do. It's obviously a lot easier to wait till the end of the day, but then even that's not going to follow through necessarily the next day, even on a strong bullish candle. Often, then you have to let your money sit for a month with the stop at the low of the day. And then you got, so now you've got your capital is all tied up for a month, and you have to sit through maybe a 80% to stop pullback over the course of a few weeks. That's not going to feel great. And so that's why, in some sense, it's worth going after the 1 minute opening breakout, depending on an EP. It's just like, it's better to know now, and you get rewarded if it works out, and you get slammed if it doesn't. So, you have to be really quick on your toes to cut when things don't work out. But at least your capital's working for you every day that way, and you don't tie it up for a month. And something that could make you a lot of money, in the ensuing months after that, but, tied up for a month at that point. All right, it's the top of the hour. This could be the top of the market. That's how it works, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. We go from the bottom of the hour to the top of the hour, bottom of the hour, top of the hour. That's like, that's the back and forth. But it seems like it sometimes. Let me take a look at iPoint again. I don't know why I'm not in there. I don't know why I got out. It's really just to de-risk. It was a very beautiful signal on a 9.6% ADR name. 85% move. Even more. 105% move in 17 bars. Pullback of 20%. It's high tight flag, holy grail stock move on iPoint. Pretty smooth action. The ants, the little green dots, those are ants. You can look those up. They're called ants, and that's a sign of institutional purchasing. And they're green dots, which is the highest level of potential purchasing going on. And it's holy grail stock, high tight flag. So entry yesterday was good. Entry today even is okay, but you'd want to risk it to the bottom of the base now. $10 stop, dollar of risk. It has a history of taking a long time to take off out of these bases. Be mindful of that as well when you're putting your risk on it. All right, guys, I'm going to wish you all a happy weekend. And don't forget, classes are on Thursday nights. Last night, a couple of you didn't show up that usually show up. Was a pretty good class, I think. For those of you who showed up, what did you think? Last night's class was pretty good, no? We talked about some important stuff. I think Ben, enjoyed it. And Theo. So have yourselves a great weekend. Don't forget to see the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer and whatever else you should be catching up on. And don't forget to try to find some good charts and post them in the group. From this point forward today, though, I will see you in the group. I'll be in the group, and I'll be sitting in front of my computer all day, in and out, scanning, trimming, adding, advising, everything I can do. All right, educating. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye from the Bahamas. Sad.